Hi, this is Jennifer from Soul Source Tarot, and I'm here to do a reading for Cancer. This is for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. And this is for the week of November 6th through November 12th, okay? So we're just going to see what comes up. What do we have for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? What do we have for Cancer? Please give me a message for Cancer. Nope. A message for Cancer, please. Okay. I guess those would be it, huh? Spear, heartache over what you no longer have. So you may be feeling it. Target, a goal-oriented person. Very interesting because we have that arrow like twice. So this hurts. Cuts. But, there's a point. Something about a point and getting the point, reaching the point, at a point. Anyhow, a goal-oriented person hitting the target. Feather, someone you know is undependable and insincere. There is somebody here that is very good at hitting their mark. This is somebody that is it has had a lot of practice, put it that way. There is somebody here that is undependable and insincere. Heartbreaker, by the looks of things. What do we have for Cancer? You're in some sort of pain by the looks of things. What do we have for Cancer? Get that in there. What do we have for Cancer? Virgo. Could be dealing with a Virgo. Somebody has a lot of Virgo in their chart. Fire could also have something to do with a fire sign. Now this is a match. This is a spark. Something, being lit up. Put it that way. Oh, I saw it too. I should have just said it. Rejection is God's protection. I saw it here. I saw it here. I was going to say, if you've been rejected, you're hurting, and maybe you've had to reject them, even so. If you have to reject somebody because, they're really good at, making you believe something, sometimes you got to reject to protect yourself. Or if they rejected you, there's definitely some sort of suffering here. It feels like you've been burned, as far as I'm concerned. Anyhow, what do we have for Cancer? What do we have for Cancer for the week ahead? What do we have for Cancer? Hangman reversed. So Hangman reversed. I'm not sure if you're really hung up on this. Hung up from what has happened. Hung up on it. It hurts. It hurts really bad. There's a need to look at things from a new perspective. You know, the Hangman reverse can be literally hanging on, you know, hanging on to the past, you know, sacrificing yourself for another person, you know. Four of Wands reversed. Justice. Eight of Swords, removing an obstacle, finding a solution, breaking free, making a decision to break free. This is a sad farewell. You know, I don't know if you've been hanging on to a position, maybe waiting something out, you know, trying to make something work or waiting for something to happen. There's discord. There's discord here. It is sad. This could be cancellation of an engagement, cancellation of an event. Been waiting and waiting and waiting. The commitment is over. The marriage is over. This is a final decision, making a decision, breaking free, stepping outside of your comfort zone, facing your fears, ripping that blindfold off. You know, it is what it is, right? Done waiting for something. I feel like you have been waiting. It's and you know, it comes to a point where you have to make a choice. You have to make a decision. This situation, there's too much disharmony. There's no commitment. There's no contentment. And, you know, making excuses and waiting for something to change is, you know, not helping you, if that's the case. You may be gaining a new perspective in regards to commitment, in regards to happiness, or in regards to your living situation, or whatever this engagement is that you've been hanging on to, right? Justice is a final decision. It's doing the right thing. It's accepting accountability, accepting the truth. The truth sets you free. The truth does set you free. So there's some sort of truth here. Page of Pentacles reversed, Five of Swords. There's hostilities, there's fighting, there's conflict. There's somebody here that is a bully, very malicious. This is like non-negotiable. We can't negotiate with this person. All they care about is themselves. They're very selfish. They don't care who they hurt. The Page of Pentacles reverse is non-committal. It's somebody that doesn't follow through with anything. It's like they put an offer out there and then they take it back, or they put an offer out there and they have no intentions of really committing to that path. They just want to play, right? This is giving up. This is a dead end. This is the truth. This is like realizing something. Maybe it's unrealistic. This is very dissatisfied. There's no growth. There's no... It's too late. It's too late. It's too late. There's abuse. That Five of Swords is abuse. This is somebody that is very cocky, very egotistical. They are not putting in any effort. They're not giving you anything. They're not committed. They're not interested. This is like hanging on to something that isn't going anywhere. It's not going anywhere. We have a decision to not invest in something that has caused a lot of mental turmoil. It's caused a lot of restrictions. And I think that you've been waiting for, like, blinded by something. Maybe it's a perspective that you have lived by. You know, it's like I believe this. I'm going to stick with this belief. I'm going to wait it out, even though it's extremely uncomfortable. And this is like realizing something that, you know, this person is not interested. They're not interested in the commitment. They're not interested in investing. They're not interested in putting in effort. There's no reward. There's no reward here. Playing it safe or staying put in this situation is not bringing any type of reward. It's only abuse, you know. And now it's like, I gotta do what I gotta do. I gotta do what's right for me. I can no longer invest in this. I can no longer commit to this, you know, that kind of thing. Making a decision to I want to say, stop investing in something and focus in a new direction. I feel like you're going to be building a new foundation. I think that your main focus right now is building a foundation, a strong foundation. It's like turning your back on a foundation that you've been hanging on to that is not practical. It's not realistic. It's maybe was based off of some sort of, I gotta say, illusion, you know, because of the blindfold here. I think that you're really focused now. You got this new focus, that you got this, you know, I want to build something solid. I want to build something strong. You're turning your back on something that is not successful. That you've resisted this. I feel like you've really resisted this. I feel like you've been really struggling mentally with walking away, because you probably invested maybe years, could be 7 years, could be any amount of years, but I feel like this is the end of a 7-year cycle by the looks of things. But anyhow, you're making a decision to no longer stay put in a situation that has caused you so much mental turmoil, right? It's been a trap, really. It's felt like prison. There's something to do with, you know, self-imposed restrictions, where this is nothing but prison, right? It is. And there could be some sort of legalities here as well. Somebody could be being released from some sort of prison, right? You know, whatever the prison is. There could be a decision that is being made. There is spitefulness. There is abuse. You know, there could be legal issues going on here. You know, somebody is not acting with integrity. That's the Page of Pentacles in reverse. They lack moral conscience. They're not wanting to work. They're not wanting to put in effort. They may be doing something. You know, this could be like stealing from someone's home. I could change this story so many times. You know, there's somebody here that, you know, could be getting in trouble with the law. So I don't know how that resonates with you. But this is an unsuccessful attempt right here to, and this could be punishment as well. So could be something to do with punishment, parole, probation, that kind of thing, for some of you. We do have something not working out, okay? We have something not working out. Page of Pentacles reverse. This is not doing the right thing. Not wanting, not committed. I mean, the Page of Pentacles reverse is somebody that lacks commitment, that is foolish, that lacks common sense, that is unhealthy, that doesn't want responsibility, doesn't want to do the work, doing something to hurt other people, you know, and it's not going to work out. It's not going to work out. So, whatever. This is an unsuccessful attempt to achieve something, success, and no, the answer is no. That's not going to happen. So it's not going to happen. There's somebody here that is lacking goals, and whether it's you or whatever, or it's the other person. There's somebody here that is lacking goals. They're lacking will. They're not wanting to put in effort to build a foundation. And it could certainly be the person that you're questioning. And I feel like now it's well, the main energy is the Five of Swords, which is defeat. It's being defeated. It's surrendering. It's walking away. It's giving. I mean, there's two people here that are walking away from this abusive individual who doesn't care who they hurt. It almost feels like is looking for a handout, or is looking for, you know, to gain and not get anything back in return, or not give anything back in return, put it that way. This is an abuser, and this is the law, right? This is the law. So this is like justice. This is making a decision about some sort of situation where there's no moral conscience here. To no longer invest, to take a new approach, to break free from some sort of old mentality and start a new foundation, start over, you know, do the right thing. Somebody is doing the right thing. They're walking away from something that is not going to have success. It's not. It's not. Oh, you have Virgo here, Virgo here. So there's something about wisdom and a need to go within, a time to come up with a new plan. Maybe you're re-identifying yourself. Maybe you're realizing something. You're going through a spiritual awakening right now. Typically, the Hermit in reverse is some sort of midlife crisis. It's you know, not very wise, needing to learn something, needing to take a time out to reflect and re-identify and come up with a new plan, you know. You may be feeling lonely. You may be feeling sad. There could even be some paranoia here. There's a need to take a time out and definitely plan. There's a need to come up with a new plan. Somebody may be trying to, and this may have to do with work. I don't know. It's like I don't want to do the work, but I want to take credit for the work. So I don't know if that's the case. You know, admitting defeat, walking away, building, starting over for some of you, because this is a new, that would be like the Ace of Wands, and the Virgos represent work as well. Something about work, coming up with a new plan, re-identifying. For some of you, you may have been spending a lot of time alone. If not, you need to. Choosing to be alone. You know, maybe it's time to take baby steps, you know, and invest in new territory. It's time to put yourself out there, you know, come out of hiding for some. For some of you, it's time for you to set new goals for damn sure. And follow through with them. Really, 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 really follow through. This one's too late. It's too late. This is a dead end. This is, okay. Both of these cards represent a dead end. Okay. It's a dead end. Okay. You need to break free from some sort of mentality and find a solution that is best for you. For you. Okay. And you need to be honest. Okay. This is about being honest with yourself. And I'm saying that because of the Justice card. Do not invest in things that, you know, are going to hurt anybody else. Put it that way. Because it will not turn out well. It will not turn out well. You may get a new vision. You may get a sudden desire to break free from something that you had invested in. I think you're going to be setting new goals. There is someone around you that is probably egging you on. This person is not very wise. This person is not being practical. This person may be lacking common sense. You know, sometimes you gotta walk away from people that are holding you back. So anyway, Cancer, I feel like this is a week where you're breaking free. You're making a decision, okay? This has to do with long-term stability. It has to do with your value. It has to do with, I don't know, I feel like you've been in some sort of crisis. I feel like it's a midlife type of thing. A midlife crisis type of thing where you've been wasting your time investing in something that isn't practical, and it's time for you to be honest with yourself, you know, and stop limiting yourself. Stop limiting yourself to those old beliefs and invest elsewhere. That's what I got. Good luck.